Okay, next Maporino submission. It's called Return of the King, which is created by Armelior, who is the creator of the now 15-year-old campaign Rise of the Lich King. I was just talking before I started local recording that it's awesome that this creator is now back after all these years. It's always awesome, especially when I play a campaign that's super old. I'm like, oh, this person's probably long gone, you know? They've moved on, they've forgot about Warcraft or Starcraft or whatever, and then they reappear. It's awesome. I've had this experience with several other creators, and it's cool to see the oldies but goodies make a return, you know? So apparently this is for a campaign called Rise of the Lich King Reanimated or something like that. It's just Rise of the Lich King. The Return of the King! Is Grond going to make an appearance? Meanwhile, the Lich King arrives in Lordaeron not far from the city where Kel'Thuzad is entrenched with what's left of his troops. Beware of letting your fragile units be flanked. It's because of me that I'm back. Wow, thanks, Armelior. Google DeepMind is not copyrighted music, I promise. My kingdom is in a sorry state, but I will rise again once I get rid of the living. That's the name of the Rise of the Lich. He's rising. Saffron, I don't need your help for now. Go. The damage to this farm seems recent. Death Knights, you must avenge me. Slay the bandits that killed my family, and I'll join you. I'm the Lich King? I'm not just some guy that, you know? I'm your king, you will join me. Your agreement is irrelevant. You read my mind, Armelior. But killing some bandits on the way shouldn't take too long. Why not? I'm really happy that that's how that went. The Lich King is now extremely powerful, combining Arthas' martial talents with Ner'zhul's magic. He can use the Domination Helmet to take control of enemy units, cleansing the land. Frost Nova, Death Coil, Hand of Death, not even finger, but oh my god, up to 5 enemy units. That's no joke. Cooldown and mana cost greatly reduced, but they are not invulnerable.
Speak, fool.
That's cool. Well, I guess we don't want to use possession with this lady, right? Because otherwise then she's gone forever. Because it's not charm.
Tread lightly. Finally. At last.
Okay.
Frostborn hungers. At last.
But yeah, I remember I was really excited when Armelior submitted. He was like, "Hey, I made Rise of the Lich King." I was like, "Oh my god, that's awesome!"
At last. This is
Let's check down here first. Wolves.
No one
Yo,
knows me.
watch this though. Oh, H hotkey. Oh my god, it's such a short cooldown too.
What is it now? This is more like it.
Okay, let's just make sure we're not missing a path that we could take. I think we just want to head across here. I vaguely remember this mission from the original Rise of the Lich King. It's been so long since I played it, though. I remember a really challenging encounter where you have to fight a paladin, but that might be a different map. I don't quite remember.
This is more at last.
Whoop! 2 arms! Arthas, because of you, I had to ally with common criminals just to survive in this light forsaken land. I think I was right. A paladin among bandits. It looks like you were the one that abandoned your precious light. All I have left is vengeance, but coming here alone, you grant me my wish. Your reign ends here, traitor. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Come, all of you, embrace your death. The H is a hotkey, gives me OCD for hold position. Yeah, you can't overlap that stuff. Dark wizards can heal their allies. Oh, we got some skeletons. Do this. Do this.
What is it now?
I took somebody. Death coil here to kill him. Ray's dead? Yeah.
This is more.
Wait, no, maybe we could take the Dark Wizard. Yeah, we want to take the Dark Wizard with the helm.
At last. Frostborn hunger.
Yes. Rejuve? You just run?
What is it?
Oh, never mind. He's already dead. I suspect we, like, really needed...
No one.
Oh, no, we're fine. Okay, it was close, but we're okay. We got a Dark Wizard and we got a Brigand.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
I will wait for health if I need. Side quest completed? Doesn't look like any of this is target. I mean, it's like selectable, kind of, but not attackable. Well, that was close. Turn off Fairy Fire, and we're just gonna wait a moment for some HP, and I will hydrate. Oh yeah, is this like remade? It's not. It's like vaguely based on the original, but I think it's like totally different.
Someone up.
Well,
400 HP over 12 seconds. That's not very much for him, but we can heal Banshee Lady.
No one orders me around.
Yeah, they almost killed him, didn't they?
Frostborn hungers.
Let's go up and around now. His passive HP regen is not bad.
This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
At last.
you require my
No one orders
I think stealing the Dark Wizard was absolutely necessary. Was there a second one? If we could have gotten a second one, that might have been better. If I might have been better, I mean, it definitely would have been better. Oh, we didn't have to do that at all. We could have just gone around, but that's... I mean, I would have done it in any case, to be clear.
What is it now?
Must reach the circle of power.
You require my assistance.
Should I wait, maybe, to get another heal off on these guys? Because otherwise... Yeah, let's do this, because I don't know what's going to happen once we hit this.
No one orders me around. At last.
Our troops are almost ready, Lady Sylvanas. Veramothras is looking cursed. Our forces greatly outnumber those of Kel'Thuzad. Victory is at hand. Lordaeron will soon be ours. I'll let you lead the assault, Veramothras. I'll watch the battle from here. Sylvanas' portrait looking real good, though. It would be my pleasure, my lady. Servants, your king is back. Obey me. You belong to me. Ner'zhul. Impossible. But... Arthas? Nice. Oh no, Ner'zhul took control of most of the undead, but I'll never be his slave again. I'd rather die once more. Come, sisters, let's get back to base. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I do remember this. No charm. Probably Black Arrow would be the best. Forget him. We have to leave Lordaeron. Oh, what about Veramothras? Yeah, forget him. Who cares? Some of Quel'Thalas' elven defenders returned into fallen warriors. The hatred of these undead give them powerful damage against groups of enemies.
May my aim be true. Show me a target.
Just make sure he's not doing anything. Do I have possession on these? Yes. Maybe I should...
Of course.
What would have been more valuable? Maybe a necromancer included? Then we can unholy frenzy Sylvanas. My troops are switching sides here too. Destroy the traitors.
Show me a target. Of course.
You hate to see it?
What must I do?
Save the ghouls? So that we can... Oh gosh. It's a little messy. Prepare yourselves soon. The Scourge will attack soon. Ghouls, get on lumber. You must defend the base. You can train additional troops much quicker than normal. Sylvanas must survive as you don't have an altar.
Give the order.
Interesting. It appears as if we only have one entrance to our base, or like kind of one down here. Yeah, let's get some of these dudes. Let's get some necromancers. Let's get more abominations. Oh, they weren't kidding. That is a lot of skellies. Some of our fallen soldiers are raised by the Lich King.
What does the shadow of shadows?
Oh my. Oh my. Uh-oh. As long as we're building stuff, right? No, 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 no. I don't have a dispel in general. Oh god. Just end me. I'll do the whole thing again with cheats. Did I quick save?
Our town is under attack.
Wait, what? You could take 1/4 of your units with you? I guess this was supposed to happen. Uh-oh. No, no, no.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, no.
Our town is under attack.
What was supposed to happen? I have to restart now because I'm stuck in the menu. It's a scripted loss. But not Sylvanas.
What is it now?
Well, good thing past me saved. Skip. The base is supposed to was supposed to die, but Sylvanas is supposed to survive. You know, I appreciate sections like that, but it was a little too jank, I think, for that to work. So Sylvanas, stay like in the back, please. Okay.
Why have I been such
Our town is under attack.
It's just really interesting because, like, I feel like I get a lot of mixed messages here on like what is supposed to be happening. Because you get back and you retake the base, and then suddenly, oh, don't kill her. And then suddenly, it's like, oh, you can build now, but not really, because then you just instantly lose again. Again, it's like sort of mixed messages here. Yo, but what if we actually win, though? You ever think about that?
What does the shadow?
Yo, but what if we actually win, though? Never mind. They're gonna keep flooding it at us. Stay alive, Sylvanas. Get up there and support them.
Push the attack.
Okay. Now, get out of the way. And let's not lose. If it pleases you. Honestly, I feel like there is a small chance. To actually win. Oh, never mind. They keep sending more and more. Okay, back up. Do I have a... Yes, I do, a reliquary. Might as well spend this money. We'll bring that for later. And then Sylvanas just hide down here, I guess. Yeah, I don't think we had enough income in time, and we can't really counter these raised dead. That's the issue. There are too many of them. I must flee. I should take some soldiers with me. Okay, so we bring Abomination, Obsidian Statue, and either a Crypt Fiend or a Banshee, then we can steal another unit. It's a tough... It's just because expectations are set kind of weird, because you already switch sides to Sylvanas, and then you retreat, and then you get the base, and you think, okay, so now I have to defend, thinking like it's an actual holdout, but it's not. In reality, you just let the base go as fast as possible and move Sylvanas away so she doesn't die. It is clear to, like, not let Sylvanas die, so I get that, but that's why I thought, oh, it's ending, so I went to restart, and that's how I got bugged in the menu, unfortunately. I don't know, man. Let's do a Banshee.
The order. I'm here.
And then if we find, like, a really good unit that we can steal, like a Dark Wizard, for example, then we're really cooking with gas. Oh, they might chase us, so we should go. The bridge is destroyed. We must find another way. Quick save.
The moment is upon us.
Our town is under attack.
It's time to even the scales.
Okay, let's not get trapped. I do remember this from the original, though. I don't remember how the base part worked, but I definitely remember switching to Sylvanas halfway through.
Ambush.
Oh, okay, hello.
Our town is under attack.
Why have I been saved? I'm here.
Our town is under attack.
Scally boys.
Show me a target. I'm listening.
It's like every unit has a chance to be resurrected.
I'm here.
Our town is under attack.
Show me a target.
Okay, let's keep going.
Of course.
Because I think they're going to keep chasing us, so we really should just go.
Of course. Done.
Alright, flipping Yetis, this isn't the time. Turn that off.
I'm here.
Oh, yo, Tomes!
Done. Of course.
Let's check up here first.
Our town is under attack.
Of course.
Not this way, we're going to run into the Lich King's forces. Got it, got it. Maybe just... Why is it even open in the first place? No, 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 stop!
I'm here. I've no time for games. Of course.
The Ogres of Mugthal. I'm lucky.
Follow Dark Lady.
Yeah.
Town is under attack.
Yeah.
Give the order.
Let's go, Mugthul ogres. Bloodlust.
Show me a target.
You love that.
I'm here. Show me a target.
I do regret my obsidian statue taking some damage, but it's okay.
I go.
So maybe stealing the Null Warden would be better. No, stop. If it pleases you. Let's do it. Now we have a Purge, which, I mean, could be okay. Are these invulnerable? Scroll of Protection.
Of course.
I like this again. I'm a big fan of like the fighting retreat and like coming upon allies along the way, especially like more unlikely allies, such as Mugthul.
I'm here.
Big fan.
I've no time for games. Forest trolls. I hate that you name my ears trolls.
No charm yet. I do like the music a lot too. Obviously, I'm a bit concerned about some copyright stuff, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think we'll be fine. Delightful. It is interesting. Yeah, like every unit seems to have a chance to be respawned by the Lich King. Flute of Accuracy's good. We only have one ranged unit, but even still. Rune of Rebirth. Yo, that's good.
I'm here.
More healing.
Push the attack.
Parry
Give
apt.
the order. I'm listening.
See, I like how all the huts are just straight up invulnerable. It's just like, hey, don't even worry about it. Lordaeron has really been devastated. There's nothing left but ruins and shadows. It's your fault, zombie witch, and you're gonna pay now. Wait, your real enemy is the Lich King, and he's mine too, now that I escaped his will. Wait, I recognize you. You're the one who killed Lord Garithos. That's true, but he was a moron, and I don't think you miss him much. You're not entirely wrong, but we still have to avenge his death. Kill them all!
Kill them all.
I tried to emulate the voice line, it worked.
I've no time for games. The moment is upon us.
Null Warden should not be the one who's like in the front like this.
Show me a target.
Abomination's doing great. We can cannibalize with him after this too. Casual ghouls behind us. Yo, charm?
I've no time for games.
Your Honor.
Perfect. Yeah, let's stay on mana for now until this thing is out of mana.
I'm listening. Give the order.
Get. Okay, good.
Of course. I've no time for games.
Looks like we're almost at the end, but yeah, I like this because again, it's a fighting retreat, but with charm, and you have the option to take a banshee
Target.
Get on with it.
and a lot of little map events. I'm a big fan of that.
The moment is upon us.
We found one of the ogres. There's 3 left. Feels like we're already kind of close to the end. I wonder where the rest would even be.
I'd love to.
Oh, okay. More corpses raised by Nerzul. Are these mine? Yes, and they only have possession. It's like I could charm a skeleton. No Snarlmane, though, huh? Where's your boy Snarlmane?
Give the order.
He's not actually allied with Sylvanas, though, right? By World of Warcraft time, he breaks ties because he's a jerk.
Target.
But like, who doesn't love Snarlmane?
I've no time for games.
I should hotkey stuff, but I'm not going to. We'll just keep box clicking.
I'd love
Partially because I know it bothers people. Might as well take these dudes. And then we can heal them up with our obsidian statue. Actually, we can just do this. Even better. That's where we have to get to.
Give the order.
Ooh. Best rune in the game, I think. Well, Rune of Resurrection's also pretty good.
I'm here.
Runed Bracers, and another ogre. There's 2 ogres still. I wonder if I just completely missed them.
I've no
Because it feels like we're right at the end, doesn't it?
I'm
Based
here.
on where the sheep yard
Give
is.
the order. Of course.
What you want?
I'm listening. It's time to even the scales.
And now the game challenges you to say, okay, now try and get through an enemy base with the forces you've been able to build, and we will. Necromancer. Yeah, music choice is really good here. No! No! No, Warden, no! He did his best for us, but it wasn't good enough. Rune of Mana would have been helpful earlier. I should have snagged that where I could. I guess the obsidian statues just don't benefit from runes. We can use a ship to reach the sea by going down the river. Let's destroy the sheep yard and the other ship so they won't follow us. The Knoll drop. Oh, the Knoll was the one that dropped the rune. That's excellent. Load 'em up, load 'em up, load 'em up! Sylvanas on a romantic getaway with her ogre friend. You arrived right on time, my king. I could have controlled the troops of Sylvanas from Northrend, but I wanted to teach her a lesson. And I gained a new ally, Veramothras. Although my powers don't affect you, you joined me immediately. Because he's a coward. I'm always on the winning side. Very wise of you. Amusing to think that before the Legion's fall, you Dreadlords were my jailers. Sylvanas escaped, though. By the way, has she been located yet? My king, Sylvanas has been spotted on a ship going north towards the ocean. Good. She's going to flee towards Kalimdor, no doubt. You let her go? I don't understand. If she allies with others, she could be an unwilling pawn in the future. On the other hand, if she just hides, I'm in no rush to deal with her. Don't underestimate her. I don't. And don't underestimate me, Dreadlord. By the way. What did you do to me? Just a precaution. Nothing to worry about. As long as you don't do anything stupid. Now, before we invade Kalimdor, I want to secure our southern border here in Lordaeron. We have to conquer Ironforge. Oh, no. Is that the mission that I think it was? Oh, that was one of the few missions I actually just outright cheated on, I remember. You will carry out this mission, Veramothras, but since I don't trust you yet, Kel'Thuzad will accompany you. As you wish, my king. This was one of the first custom campaigns I played for Warcraft 3, and that Ironforge mission was one of the first that I just outright gave up on. I don't know, if I were to play it again now, I probably would do fine, but like back then I was even more amateur of a player, and I remember that was one of the first videos that I got a lot of like really shitty comments on because people just didn't like that I basically gave up. But based on the circumstances of the map, I remember being like, I don't have any time left, and this is like really, really tedious. I remember. You could probably go back and and check the video itself. Man, I was not happy, but neither were the comments. That was my first experience with like, oh, I think Warcraft 3 commenters are actually just crazy. That was the one. This is a good map. Again, it was a cool remake. You could definitely tell the elements that were remade. The part with the Sylvanas holdout, it's tough to discuss the right ways to maybe convey information better to the player. I don't really know. I mean, I just got really unlucky with coincidental timing because technically I didn't lose, or I lost, but I didn't because Sylvanas died, but then that section ended as well. I don't know. Maybe what you could do is put the necropolis further up so that it dies earlier, because as it stands, the base itself is a little nestled further back, so like maybe just have like the trigger for that part to end just happen a little earlier? I don't know. I don't know the right answer to that, but I like maps like this where you're like switching sides and there's a lot of map events happening and triggering different events to happen that force you to like retreat and like find new units and all sorts of I think that's great. It's just sometimes, again, it can be difficult because really it's just around player expectations. My expectation was, oh, we have a base now. I didn't remember the original version of the map on what would happen, and I thought, well, if Sylvanas dies or the base dies, I lose. So I tried to like just restart, when in reality that was supposed to happen. Other maps do this too. And I don't know, maybe it's a little clearer in those when it's a scripted loss. It's hard to say. It's an interesting question, but either way, I think the map is done really well.